What is going on YouTube? Today I'm going to show you guys one of the best builds that you can put on right now on your CAN 44 in Call of Duty Mobile Season 2 update. And this build, dude, I'm telling you guys will definitely love it. It has zero recoil, insanely fast ADS. It's fully suppressed with the silencer. And, I really want to tell you guys more, before I go ahead and, do that. I just want to let you guys know only a small percentage of you guys actually watch my videos or, actually subscribe. If you guys happen to come across this video and if it's the first time you're coming across, my channel, Rippin' Gaming, please consider subscribing. It's totally free and you can always change your mind. So with that being said, guys, let's go ahead and dive right into this video. I'm going to show you guys everything. So let's go. Let's get to it, boys. Let's just go. Let's get to it. Many people think that the CAN 44 is quite edgy this update. It's one of the most one of the edgy ARs, as in meaning like it's just not the same what it like used to be, and you don't know what the change is. It just does not feel right. But I had the same opinion. I'm not gonna lie. I had the same exact opinion. I just made a couple attachment changes from my previous CAN 44 build, and this rocks like crazy. This gun is actually really powerful in this update, and you guys and I decided to share it with you guys. I spent a little bit of time trying to figure out a good build, stabilized build, and I'm like, you know what? I gotta tell this to the people. They gotta be educated, man. Like, this build is totally insane. But nonetheless, guys, I'm here to share that with you guys. As you can see on your screen right now, this is the current build that I'm using in this current gameplay as of right now. And the attachments that I am put on, I'll leave the screenshot on for a few seconds, but if you missed it, you can always go back and screenshot it. But nonetheless, guys, the attachments that I'm currently using is the Motic Suppressor as the muzzle, the OWC Ranger as the barrel, the YCAM Combat Stock as the stock, the stippled grip tape as the rear grip, and last but not least, the old WC Laser Tactical as the laser. So, let me just break this down real quick for you guys and why I put these attachments on, and why these attachments will be viable. As you guys can see in the in this current gameplay, as you're watching, I'm totally destroying people with this gun. But nonetheless, I'll tell you why it works and why you guys should go ahead and use it. So if you guys are interested in, please still stick to the end. I'll show you guys everything and why this gun is going to be the best, why these attachments are going to be the best attachments that you can put on for a CAN 44 immediately. So go ahead and saying the first attachment be the Motic Suppressor. We all know what this attachment does. We all know why. We all know a lot of players do use it and a lot of players don't use it. And I would suggest you guys to use it. You always can replace this Motic Suppressor with another attachment, with another better attachment. But I really suggest you guys use the Motic Suppressor, as it silences your gun. Become a little stealthy little ninja right there, and also it increases your damage range, and you really want that for an AR. You really want to hit off opponents in long range maps and stuff. You never know what map you're gonna get put on, but nonetheless, this will work in every freaking scenario, and it'll also benefit you with that damage range and that silenced. So with that being said, moving on to the second attachment that I did have put on is going to be the OWC Ranger barrel. Basically, what this barrel is going to do is it's going to, increase your bullet spread accuracy, your accuracy of the gun, and it's also going to increase your damage range by a good 20%. The reason why I did not use the OWC Marksman barrel, because that is a good attachment. Don't get me wrong, that is an insanely good attachment to have, the OWC Marksman barrel, but it just comes with so many downfalls that I don't want to have to deal with, by putting on other attachments to make up for that, and that's just did not seem viable to take that heavy risk. You know what I mean? So I did slide on the OWC Ranger because I did want extra damage range. Either way, I'm going to get extra damage range. I put on the Marksman or the Ranger, it's going to be working, quite in a similar fashion. So that being said, that's going to be that. The third attachment being the YCAM Combat Stock. The reason why I did put on the YCAM Combat Stock, because I do want a lot of high ADS speed here for this, for my CAN 44. And what this is going to do is going to increase my ADS speed by a good amount. It's going to have some downfalls. Don't get me wrong. It's going to give you a little bit more of a vertical recoil, give you more of a hit flinch, and lower your ADS bullets per accuracy, but we do have attachments that are going to cover that, and that's going to go to the right path. With that being said, guys, that's that. The reason why I did not use the no stock, I know a lot of players are getting a lot of pro players are actually suggesting you guys to use no stock, but the thing is, I don't mind giving you guys that attachment, to put on this build, but the reason being that it's going to really lower your other stats. It's going to just give you, because pro players really prioritize high amounts of ADS speed, and which is pretty good. If you know how to control recoil, that is the best attachment to put on for this gun. But this gun's recoil is really kind of haywire. It's really like, it's kind of a random like movement. It's not just like, it's not a predictable type of recoil, and that's why it's really hard to control this gun, and why a lot of people find a hard time even controlling this gun. So I did not want to put you guys in that type of position, so that's why I'm not recommending you guys the no stock, and recommending you guys the Viking combat stock as a better option, and less recoil to deal with. You know what I mean? But with that being said, guys, going on to the fourth attachment, I did have the stippled grip tape, which is going to increase your ADS speed further on pairing on top of the YKM combat stock. So this is going to increase your ADS speed, and it's also going to increase your sprint to fire delay, which I really don't notice any of that in this game. Don't get me wrong, I really don't see a difference in the sprint to fire delay, as a lot of people change guns, and every gun has different stats, and like nobody really keeps track of that. I'm not gonna lie. But that being said, guys, that's gonna be our that was our fourth attachment, and this is gonna be our fifth and final attachment here. It's gonna be OWC Laser Tactical. I do recommend this attachment on all of the guns. I'm not gonna lie, this is the best attachment you can put on any viable gun in this game. So that being said, the OWC Laser Tactical is going to increase our ADS, ADS speed by a good amount, pairing up with the YKM combat stock, pairing up with the stippled grip tape, and it's going to smoothen out, it's just going to do good. It's going to do wonders for you. Trust me on this one. That being said, guys, I did slide on the old OWC Laser Tactical. It's going to increase your bullet spread accuracy as well. So basically what this build is going to do, you can really do a lot of things with this one build. It is not like a prioritized type of build, long range or like short range running gun style. This is basically the best overall build you can have for this. You can deal with targets that are long range, medium range, and actually short range as well, like gunfights that are brought up to you, and you just want someone just shows up in your face, you can just ADS and just destroy him, because this build has a good amount of high ADS. So yeah, it's going to be totally viable for you guys in higher tiers. I'm currently playing in the legendary tier, and this is, as you guys can see right now in the gameplay, this gun is totally viable. So that being said, guys, thank you guys for stopping by for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys got some good intel, and if you did try out this build, and if you're going to be trying out this build, let me know down in the comment section below what you guys think and your thoughts. I really expect your thoughts to be put down there, but let me know what you guys think. Definitely make sure to hit that like button on your way out if you haven't yet, and also it's just right under that like button, that little red button. If it'll be red if you haven't hit that red button, but that red button's called the subscribe button. Please consider subscribing. It's totally free, and you can always change your mind. So that being said, guys, this is gonna be it for today. I'm sorry, but we just have to part ways. I'm sorry, but I'll be back tomorrow with another great Gunsmith build, and you guys should definitely stay tuned for that. But for now, guys, adios and peace. If it wasn't